welcome back to Seawolf Gaming. We are going back to Pheonix Point. As we left off, we basically secured a good number of relics, secured a forward base, as well as met the other factions. Gonna rest up. We're going to do the Simon's Retreat, which is way over here. This is going to be a simple one. With only a handful of operatives going into battle. Basically, this is going to be a two-pronged operation. Basically secure the intel we need, as well as basically eliminate all enemies. As you can see, we don't have any crazy strains other than that shield bearer. So, let's do it.
My turn. Let's make this happen.
Ready. Rolling out.
Here I come.
Mine fragger.
Perfect shot. They're not getting past me. Let me see. What?
Oh yeah, that's a good place for you to be. Smack them in the middle of the fucking road.
Receiving.
Here I come. That was satisfying.
This was just sniper.
What a
Like the wind.
I'm repositioning. I'll keep both eyes open.
Confirming target. We got them.
Let's rock.
And that was the last enemy tango. As you can see, there wasn't not many people damaged or hurt, so we'll just wrap up the op.
Already there.
As the world fell apart around us, it was difficult not to feel guilty. Some chose to be proactive and fight, but
It's
not
new
me.
Jericho aircraft right up there.
I came here instead. My best
Their
weapon
armor.
is my mind, and I need silence to put it to work. The history of the Pheonix Project is a complex tapestry. In Russia, Turkey, Britain, Spain, not one unbroken lineage, but a tangle of organizations, each passing the torch to the next with only one goal: to protect the human race. But protect it from what? Did they know about the Pandora virus? And if so, how? The answers are out there. So much has been investigated and collected and analyzed, but it's all scattered, lost. I don't know if it's possible to track it all down, but I have to try. There's only one thing I'm sure of. I can't stay here anymore.
And here we go. Now, as you can see, with that one operation complete, we could, in theory, make another Manticore, but we can't at the moment, because I do have a plan for this. I will fill you in a bit. Basically, okay, I'm going to outfit the Manticores to be the primary air-to-air combat. The disciples of Elu, the purple ones, where we saw the worms.
In his essays, my great-grandfather recounts the story of the ill-fated Qinling Bashan expedition of 1915 and the journal of Lei Meng, the leader of the mission, who found evidence of a forgotten proto-civilization deep below the ground. There is also mention of James Dawson, a British photographer who stole most of the precious samples recovered by the team. What became of Dawson has always been a mystery, but now I know the mundane truth. He died here in the mountains, forgotten and alone. This proto-civilization, could it hold the key to defeating the Pandora virus? They say history repeats itself. Has all of this happened before?
Well, as you can see, we have just found something interesting. soldiers. Oh. As you can see, these people are panicking because the behemoth, which I don't even know if we can dam. I never got that far before. Excuse me. Anyway, the blue bar is stamina, for those who do not know, and the white bar is health.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an anthrax outbreak caused by melting permafrost in northern Siberia went missing. The Pheonix project tried to find out what happened to them, but our resources were stretched too thin, and our allies in the Russian government were losing influence, so we let it go. All these years later, looking at these samples, I wonder, is this where it started? Is this the first outbreak? If we had done more, could we have stopped it? The genetic material I have recovered might hold the answers, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Construction complete.
We could definitely do with some more resources. It's always a need be in case of war. There's a mist sentinel.
Let's show them what we can. Moving in.
Looking for an angle.
Before you guys ask, I am doing free aim, because I want to remove that son of a gun. Oh. Two over there, one there, one there. That ain't too many. And Miss Sentinel is down.
Let's do this.
Ready to engage.
The virus basically hits morale, so basically by having the sniper with it,
I can make a difference.
you know, I got a plan with the big guy here. Excuse me. When he can, he's going to jump onto this strip, get there, and then next turn, he will jump again, back into Allied territory. Simple as that.
Can't wait. Here comes the Phoenix.
What an enemy does.
My turn.
Okay, this ammunition we can actually use. A lot of goodies around here. But we can only bring back what we can. Yes. Okay, sniper's gonna go high.
Ready.
Okay, you should get that one.
Moving now.
Let's start to fall back.
I'm here. They can't stop me. Here they come. I missed. My turn.
Channel open. Making haste.
Okay. Not bad. But at one Pandoran creature will basically bleed out, so don't gotta really get involved with it. But we will secure a couple more resources and then we'll bug out. Pardon me, guys. I'm opening a drink so I can tequilas. In case you guys were wondering, that was what I was having. I don't recommend it for people who are not used to spices. Well, he's going to be a while, which means our sniper's going to have to get a couple of long distance kills. Excuse me.
Just suppressing.
I can make a difference. What?
As you can see, the enemy is now starting to kind of get their
My turn.
situation together.
Acquiring target.
Kaboom! Man, I love the Hell Cannon. That's H-E-L. Just one A-L. Excuse that. As you can see, the cannon can definitely do some damage. Definitely useful in case you got like a numerous amount of foes. So anyway, now with that done, you can just jumps, then dashes. My sniper could get down too. I don't know how that didn't break a leg. That should have broken a bone. At least a couple. Not yet. Didn't do quick aim for a quick sec.
Target missed.
Standing by. Looks dangerous.
Wow. How did you miss? Oh. And that's 11 crates of resources we could actually use. And we also got a melee weapon of the Disciples of Anu. So, unfortunately, we need 2 of these. But since we do have... Oh. Yeah.
This is a transmission to the world. We are the pure, and our time hiding in the shadows is over. Squads of our chosen warriors are already combing the world in search of resources and technology that will help us defeat the Pandoran threat. A word of warning, don't get in our way. We will show no mercy. We will allow no bargaining. We are the pure!
Now we've got a couple of new enemies. So I'm going to show off what they are. First off, the Shield Bearer. Basically, it now has a carapace and a tougher shield and tougher legs. And the gunner with a machine gun, basically fused with the arm. Trying to figure out how that makes any logical sense. Then we got the footpad using the independent assault rifle. Anyway, though, I think this little hole is supposed to be a grenade, but I don't think they've added that into the game. Then we've got the first airborne tango. The Chowra. This little bugger is pretty irritating. Then we've got the Medivhian egg, which looks like something from, well, Aliens. And then we have the Medivhian. Basically a swarm kind of creature. And yeah. So now we'll rest up, and then we will... Oh, and we got a supply flight going. With only one... With only one fighter, though, we can't really do much. Okay. So now it's a raider. As you can see, it's spewing. Yep. Well, we're just gonna have to put the air combat on hold because we gotta help Jericho deal with some PTS-driven soldiers. Which is not good. So we're gonna have to rush in, do this, and then we'll see if we can destroy the one air tango, and then I'm gonna call it.
I can
Here,
make a
those-
difference.
Anyway, the Hell Cannon will be a good boon on this kind of operation. Because A, the enemies are going to be a little trickier to down.
They can't stop me.
Ready.
Okay. So these two are going to breach through here. These two are going to go around and breach through the mess hall, which is this area.
I'm prepared.
The sniper is going to try to get on top of this building. Well, as you can see, he has seen us. But we don't have a hand grenade we can toss up there. Wow, you're... Yeah, that guy sucks at aiming.
Ready.
Anyway, first objective, the arm. Hitting this guy in the arm basically means he can't shoot with a damn. Which means we're basically free to lay waste.
Got you.
Eyes.
Arms online. Covering.
Here comes the Phoenix.
Channel open.
Target missed.
Take this.
There's normally a third one down here. So anyway, as you can see, we've downed one new Jericho soldier. Well, one rogue new Jericho soldier. So now we're going to continue with the original plan.
Can't wait.
But we're going to spice things up a little over here.
What's our plan? Here goes.
Standing by. On my way.
So close.
Only one dink.
Receiving loud and clear. Moving to position. Targeting.
Already there. Check this out.
Just make sure that guy stays down. Now the sniper is free to move in. Now go. Alright. See? Last one is always hidden somewhere.
Here. Let's see now.
Now we're just gonna line them up down here. Oh. And he's beaten.
I'm prepared.
Cannon to the face. That one wasn't too bad. And plus we actually made up for the goof we did when we did that job for the Pure.
I had always assumed the Pheonix project would return one day, even after Symes disappeared. It seems to be the defining pattern of your history. Fall, then rise again. I wonder if this points to an underlying weakness or an underlying strength. I suppose time will have to tell. Time...
As you can see, we have made up with them.
Research complete.
And now we can ID. Now with the Pandoran. We're late in the exhibition.
Research complete.
As you can see, research is now progressing fluently. So we're just exploring the Indian subcontinent down here.
Research complete.
And there is the damage to the mist sentinels I wanted. I don't know why it says hanging there. That's mega weird.
Research complete.
And is the disciple of Anu.
The disciples of Anu were a mystery. Where others saw devastation, they saw hope. Where others saw the end of the world, they saw a new beginning. Their leader called herself the Exalted, and she claimed to believe in humanity. She preached that the human soul was perfect, that the root of our problems was our insufficient evolution. The Pandora virus was a threat, but it was also an opportunity to change ourselves, to become better humans, to mutate. We knew that humanity needed to adapt. There was no other way to survive. The disciples offered a solution, but what was their end game? There was something beyond their hierarchies and their rituals. The Exalted had a secret.
Well, as you can see, now that the research is going splendidly, so we'll just explore.
Neutral haven is under attack.
Anyway, now that we've got that, we can manufacture another manticore, which, as you can see, is going to take a nice long time. Unfortunate. But this is where the fabrication plants come into effect. Basically, they share resources. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, that's something that a lot of people actually think of doing. We're also going to put in an extra storeroom in this space.
Research complete.
And we can now field better medical kits. So we'll just push. Well, this is going to be the last operation for today. Basically, protect these people. Before we get into it, we are going to edit. Give you assault training. You don't have to dash. Give you heavy weapons training, because I can plan to give you the grenade launcher. Or, actually I'll give you the melee weapon, yeah. I'll just you with the melee. Let's see. And Jacob, Onslaught, and Inspire. Okay. We fit Sophia with the OG, since we basically had her in the promotional. Yes, these are promotional. Right. Anyway, with stream focus and quick aim for her, which give her a boost in combat. And let's aid this. And let's do this and help our buddies. Of course, we're going to have to be a little careful now, since a couple of our people are banged up. But we do have one advantage, which being they are allies on the field in this one. Case in point, one right there. Anyway, we're basically going to be protecting the hydroponics base, which is these things.
I'm prepared. Come get some! Missed by this much.
How did you miss that?
I'm prepared.
One hit.
That's our move. Moving out.
Receiving.
Guess it's my turn.
Now we're gonna see what Sidian does. As you can see, a good portion of their forces are basically busy over there. There, see? That's what I wanted my guys to do. So how did the fuck did you guys goof up? And there's poison damage, which means we're gonna have to tend to that person.
On my way. Target detected.
Okay, there goes that gunner. This basically means we are now securing the hydroponics building.
Finger on the.
Acquiring.
Okay.
Got to be
It's too bit of a risk for the hell cannons. We're just gonna move you up. You're gonna hold there.
Yeah.
Okay, and the torso is disabled, which basically means he cannot regenerate.
Now masters.
That is basically the last enemy tango. But I'm not risking a grenade into there. Ah, strategic pistol shot! Bang! Ah, 96%, that's actually pretty good, all things considered. But this is straight. Pew! Yeah, I guess no flying enemies today. But we now have a new soldier.
You seem to be genuine. At this moment, we have a couple of...
And now we have the mist propellers. So first off, we're gonna fall back, rearm, and
Synedrian was built on a dream, a world without hierarchies,
just letting you guys listen to
without
this.
leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, the people of Sanhedrin argued about the best way forward. But the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
Oh, as you can see, we now have that. Which means we've basically nearly done all of the basics. I'll just set this up. Let me just squeeze one more op in. Now we have this guy. We can also recruit some more people. But I'm going to hold off on that for a bit because... Anyway. Edit. Anyway. You're going to hand that over. So we can... So we can basically start to reproduce that. Old enemy, new enemy. Yeah, basically now we've got pure... Yeah, basically now we've got stragglers of the disciples. Basically, running amok. So, now we've got two new enemies. We've got the Brute Alpha. Not as bad, but the pincer's voice and the legs are heavily armored. And the Scourge. A particularly nasty version of the Gunner. Because while it does have a gun on one arm, this other arm will be the troublemaker. Because that's not a normal hand. That is a grenade launcher. Yeah. Yeah, basically a bioengineered grenade launcher. I don't get it. Anyway, last stop will basically be the mist repellers. Just gonna manufacture... Just gonna print some grenades. Let's see, where's that one? Hey, there's the combat one. Okay. Okay. Place still armed. Everybody's good. Good to go. Unfortunately, we won't have any people to back us up. So we're basically going to go in on our own to basically secure this area. This one's going to be a straightforward, just basically kill everybody. And there is the Scourge I was telling you about.
Ready to engage.
Thankfully, they're not that dangerous. You son of a... How did you miss that?
I'm on the move. Eyes peeled. Hostile.
Target located. Operative on the move.
I think it was the bug. Bug's right there.
My turn.
Let's show him what we can do. Moving to coordinates.
Going up. Now we're going to hold position. We'll let them come to us. Just a minute. There's a gunner. I guess that Skirts was the leader of the pack.
I'm prepared. Rolling out. Just suppressing.
My turn.
Going in. This weapon must be inaccurate.
There's another gunner. I suppose the fact that Scourge was the leader of the pack.
Make a difference. Acquiring targets.
Yeah. Heavy over there. And that's basically a good spot for a heavy anyway.
Ready.
Okay, torso's knocked. Let's see if I can use the pistol to disable one of the lakes. Yes!
My turn.
Good shit. How goes that son of a gun?
Rolling out.
What's our move?
You know, these are the mist repellers right here. These will help turn the tides. Basically, each faction has their own, like, series of missions specific to them.
Target missed.
My turn.
Okay, we're gonna use the Hell Cannon to knock out that one tango over there.
I missed.
It was red! Black in there!
Preparing to fire. Enemy killed.
Okay. Now we just gotta deal with this one last tango and let's knock him out. And this will be it. Sorry for no air combat today, folks. And I will be looking for a name for the manticores we will deploy. Oh, and the... And that kind of removes the cover.
Here I am, let's do this.
Okay, well, at least now our sniper has a clear field of fire.
Targeting. Gotcha.
We disabled the arm, but we didn't kill it. It's like, I don't know if it itched my leg. Okay. Basically, when it goes to chameleon mode, one thing I find very useful is to basically have every available person do Overwatch. So that way, even if it does try to ambush us, it will not succeed.
Let's do this.
Give you the biggest count. Now let's see what happens. It's right play there. So I can't speed it up. I don't have that kind of power. So the only thing was right there. So grenade out.
Receiving. Finger on the trigger.
And down it goes. And that is the last enemy tangle in the area. Which basically means the mist propellers are a success. Are successfully defended. With that said, it's been a progressive video. Basically... Also, I want to thank everyone.
I'm glad you decided to help us.
I'll wait till this guy's finished.
Both the Pheonix Project and the polyphonic tendency can at least recognize them. That's what Zara said too. Very well. I hope I'm...
Anyway, though we are now supportive. Anyway, as I was going to say, I want to thank every single person, okay? every single person who viewed my YouTube short I posted 2 days ago. I can't thank you guys enough for viewing it. If you want to see more content like that, let me know down in the comments of this video and of my first attempt at a YouTube short. That being said, drop a like, hit the subscribe button with more around, or a sniper shot if you want to be more precise. And well, I'll catch you.
I'm gonna rise from the ashes like a phoenix. I am